Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we doing? How are we on? Well, what is a Tuesday night? New bit of streaming this week, eh? You would have thought. A little bit quiet yesterday. A few little bits and pieces going on. But we're here for some sprint racing and some new, pretty good graphics, I'm going to say. Who have we got coming in then? Let's have a look first of all who we have got out here. Quite a lot of people in already. What do we got? So, welcome Andrew, Frenchie. Yeah, bad rewards at 60 frames a second, absolutely. Peter, welcome. Real Hazers Gaming, welcome. We've got Mattiax here as well. Welcome along. QT Infinities, welcome. Prince Near, welcome. Got quite a few people
Looks
in.
Looks like there's a new follower.
And Vixen9 over on the Twitch, hitting the follow already. I will load that chat nicely up as well. But yeah, welcome along everybody. MK, we're always late. We know how it works by now, don't we? Absolutely know how it works. Black Lion, welcome. Grumpy Pete over on Twitch. Thought you said the graphics had been upgraded. Your face still looks the same. I mean, fair point. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Who else have we got then? So, Joe Hakari, welcome. Kimo, welcome. Blown Cop Car, welcome. DME. Loads of people. Starkey, Miguel, Aqua. You can Aqua. Make sure you're in our Discord. We will. Stuart, welcome. So yes, if you are just joining us, there's been a little bit of an update today, and it was quite interesting in the end because I don't think anybody really saw this upgrade coming. It turns out that Hutch had secretly been doing a little bit of a graphics update in the background, and now it looks like we are going to be rocking and rolling with some better graphics on the game. Finally, Hutch have gone and allowed us to play on 60 frames per second, 60 FPS. Now, a lot of your PC games are all at like 120, so this is a big upgrade from 30 to 60. And I don't know, let me know in the chat if you've got the upgrade or you haven't just yet. But if you have got the upgrade to the game, you will notice some big difference. It is a lot better in terms of the flow of the game, the graphics, the user interface, so much better. And we'll have a quick look through as well. No updates are better. I mean, Prince Near, we are going to get a better view of Logan Sargent. That is for sure. Right now, let's show you the quality. It does look better. Hopefully it picks it up on stream as well. But hopefully we have. Tibin, welcome. And we don't want any more Kevin. Now the thing is, I am on the free to play account right now. We do not have a Series 11 unlocked. We absolutely need a Series 11 upgrade. Absolutely key. Because we have got nothing so far. We've done about 500 flags and we do not have any. And we are lacking cornering big time. So already I think it's fair to say this crate looks a little bit sharper. Looks a little bit more crisp. And you'll see when I load up. So if you haven't opened a crate yet, David, welcome. Jess, welcome. Yeah, have a look. Because the crates smooth out. The scrolling is a lot better. Yeah, mailbox is bugged at the minute, Aqua. There's not a lot we can do. But a lot of these openings, they're a lot more sharper, a lot more crisp. Pivot that we get first of all. Got some Fernando Alonso in there as well. Valtteri Bottas. Yeah, players mark, 100% frustrated with awards. Me too. Absolutely me too. Let's hit the epic first. Oh, I need Series 11, not Series 10. That would have been great for last week, but that is not what we need. Yuki Tsunoda coming in. I mean, it's okay. It's Series 10. But it's not what we really, really want. So let me just reload the game. And what we'll do is we'll take a look at how the game currently looks. Probably a bit of Alex Matiax I would go for. Depends on your levels though. So let's load up. And Toki, welcome along. So, you will notice so far, if you've got the update, you can go into settings. And I was actually on 30 then. So if you thought the game was a lot crisper, you was wrong. Because I'm on 30. Now, we're going to be changing to a bit of 60. So we're going to make this game look a lot more beautiful. So remember what 30 looks like. So let's go to 30. Let's go to the thing. And this is just what it looks like. A lot more, just a bit more dull. As it always is. So again, get a reminder of that one. We then go to Jules. This is the best place I've noticed it so far. If we go through the thing, that's how they look at the moment. So, yeah, the graphics are not too bad. Frenchie. Stop it. And then, let's go to some... Not sure if you have to reload the game, though. I don't think you do. No, so here you go. So this is a difference. So now we've turned 60 on. Bradley, welcome. We're all good, Bradley. Hope you're good too. So now we've turned the 60 FPS on. You're going to find that this game is going to run and feel so much smoother. It is a lot more crisp. A lot more easier than just that manual push. I think it's harder to pick it up on screen, but it definitely feels a lot better. We'll show you a crate opening as well. Look how quick we can just literally go through this now. If we open a crate, now watch the crate loadout option. It is very, very easy. So, try not to kill the duel again, don't worry. So it's just a little bit more smoother gameplay now. That's what we wanted. I mean, it's a start. We get some Logie Bear. And some Checo. Not sure on the battery. Not too sure. I mean, if it's pushing bigger graphics, I'd imagine potentially it is using more battery. We'll find out. Free to play, Toki. This is absolutely what we are racing. Can't open a crate yet. But yes, if we go to Jules now, or Duels, whichever one to see, it is just a lot more smoother. And I think it misses a little bit out of this, but when you're on the game, it honestly feels so much better. Time to make the video 2K or 4K. Well, I do upload it in 4K. Now the game can look a little bit better as well. But it's just so much smoother through the user interface. We'll get into some races. And what we can do is just see how it looks in the game as well. So let's load up. Yeah, it's not as crisp probably on the video. Remember, the video's limited probably to 1080p here. Some pointless trophies. Yeah, so J-Boy, you need to go to your App Store or Android Store. Once you get into there, you'll then be able to see if you've got the update. Mad Dash is going to help you with qualifying, Aqua. And speed or cornering for Series 4. I mean, look how quick we can fly through these now. You actually want power unit. QT and Infinities. Slightly more power unit. But it's a lot. Look how quick I can go to Series 12 now. Or 13. A lot more quicker. Just so much quicker through it. So let's go again. Let's see what it's like in a race though. Let's find out. But it's just one of them things in life where we all want to play on better graphics, better quality games. And I mean, this is a start. This is a start to hopefully a better one. Igor, welcome. Welcome in. We're off to Monaco now. Any guesses for track rotation? Guessing. I think speed for Series 12. Race start for Series 11. And Series 10, I think, will become... I think it'll become power unit. That is my guess. Now, you can get through the boosts so much quicker. Boosts feel really nice in here. And let's take a look at the graphics. We'll see if we can get you in the game and see. We'll suffer on better graphics. I think we will, yes. So this is how it looks. I don't know if you will be able to... Oh my... That is looking pretty sharp. I don't think it picks it up as crisp on the camera. But on my phone, it picks it up so much sharper. I mean, I don't think the camera does it justice quite. But in the actual phone, it is absolutely crisp as anything. Now, I don't think I can upload and do... I mean, you can just zoom out and pan out so much quicker, look. Literally really quick. I can spin round and get you all dizzy if you want. Wow, Infinity is nice to know. But yeah, the graphics are looking a lot smooth. That's what we want. That is good. Yeah, boosts are powerful, but it's nice to have a game that matches off graphics now. This is going. We are in Series 11, by the way. We do not have. Yeah, well, Series 10 is... I'm just guessing, Prince Near, if I'm honest. Absolutely guessing at which one it is. It'll be whatever each one it hasn't been lately. Oh, yeah. Honestly, once you get this update, you will absolutely love it. Black lines, I'm using an iPhone 11 and 12, I think it is. Or 12 and 13. Had to apply it manually. Yeah, so do check. If you haven't got the update already, go and check your stores. See if you can force the upload as well. Just refresh it. Pull it down. Hopefully it refreshes. But if you have got the update, let me know in the chat. What do you reckon? Because I personally don't think you quite pick it up on screen, but it is honestly so much better. I will not stop banging on about it because we don't get much brilliance from Hutch at the moment in terms of the game feel, and this is definitely one. Connor's got a bit of Kevin. And what we're trying to do on this one is we're trying to get some Series 11. We're trying to also keep the coins going. So we've got some good coins. We're all going to be rich tomorrow. Pit Pass tomorrow. Make sure you're in a club that is going to be active with buying the Pit Pass. Because if you're in Series 12, you're pretty much going to get 510 million or something. It is ridiculous. But yeah, graphics are looking sharp. That is good. But we're away. And hopefully we can pick up a nice crisp victory. Double stacking, because that's the only strategy we can do round Monaco. Get my words out. It's not Silverstone, of course. Yeah, gifts are huge. Now, Series 11, I'll probably earn about 250 million or so tomorrow, maybe. And that is going to be so good for my free-to-play account. I can upgrade so much tomorrow. And that is what it's going to be all about. iPhone burning with the graphics. Now, mine's not too warm, but that's one thing to keep an eye out as well. Yeah, exactly, Tricky. Pit Pass coins tomorrow. That is what everybody likes to see. Absolutely likes to see. We'll keep an eye on the battery as well, because we were about 90% on the battery before we started, and usually we can do a stream without it going to 20%. So we'll see how much the hit is. And Grumpy Pete's racing on Android looks amazing. Yeah, I think a lot of people are liking the change. New exhibition, new Pit Pass. Yeah, new Dawn, maybe. As we try and get some points. Again, we're lacking cornering in this series. No Series 11 parts. I'll try and show you as well, with the new update, in case you've missed it, something after this race, before we go into it. And it's going to help a lot of players as well. So stay tuned. Definitely feels a little bit slower, the race, with these graphics. I wonder if it's faster on a lower frame. That'd be interesting. That happened in F1 24. Tulip was laughable. Tulip's okay this year, though. But in terms of Pit Pass, I want to see the big stuff. Absolutely want to see the big stuff in there. Absolutely. Not necessarily strategy, but I'll be doing the same track guides. I'm going to struggle tomorrow onwards on this account because I am not going to have the ability of what I need. It's going to be tough. I have no Series 11 parts. Or drivers. And it's not going to be good. I am not looking forward to it tomorrow. I needed this to stay a little bit longer. The main thing is, though, we win. And that we will. Here's Prince near. Not too sure, J-Boy. No one's mentioned it. I'm very disappointed with Hutch not dropping them in the crates yet. This is very disappointing. Which team-based exhibition? I haven't seen anything yet. I think they have updated it, haven't they? Anyone see in Discord? I don't know. I'll try and have a quick look. Don't think they've announced it yet. Let's have a look. So I can't see it in there. Not too sure yet. Just one note, if you are watching, this is a good upgrade that Hutch have now put in. If you check the top of each series, up here, you can see recommended team score per series. So this one, Series 11, 1250 to 1550. I am lower than that. We've got 1050 to 1300 team score recommended in Series 10. So you can now see a recommended team score for each series. To stop players struggling, Hutch have given away quite a useful perk there for you to know how to go around racing your duels. I think that is good. Now, look at me, 1163. I am 100 below, and that is because I do not have the Series 11 parts. Sam, yes, they will change tomorrow. I always get these matchups, lot 1272. It's so difficult. We're off to Zandvoort, though. But yeah, we'll see what happens with what they announce. Who was this week's or this month's pit pass? I can't remember. I'll look on my other account in a second. So much easier to pick boosts now. Oh, the game feels so much better. That'd be nice, Mark. We need like a draft version so you can race with your own car. So, currently in the pit pass at the moment is RB livery. What have we had so far? Have we had Alpine? I feel like we've had. I mean, Aston Martin can't be far away. Can I have a look what I've unlocked so far in this pit pass? So, for 2024, we have had Haas. And I'm not going to be watching here. This is going to be annoying. We've had Haas. We've had Kick. We've had RB. We haven't had Alpine. We haven't had Alpine, so I imagine it's going to be Alpine. I don't think we've had Alpine anyway. Yeah, I think it's got to be Alpine. There is a picture of the new exhibition already. Who's it? It is Alpine. I thought there was MK, but I don't know where the picture is. Yeah, and if you care, that's the only livery you need. That is it. Easy. But we're going to pretty much lose this if we don't concentrate. Somehow, Stroll is down there in P17. That is a difficult one. Matiak, it was a tournament competition that we won last year. Oh, the gameplay is so much smoother. It is so much better. It's got such a different feel to the game. So much smoother. It's like my beard after a shave. So much. This is 30 FPS. When I've took it off, it's 60. Does feel a little slower though, I must say. Whether or not that will actually make any difference, I don't know, but we'll find out. But it is A lot better. Ricardo up into P1. Stroll got a lot of work to do. I can try and have a look, TMD. Pretty much devolved, probably most likely. Yes, you can. Back to 30. That's interesting. So you can change it in the race. Oh my god, see, look how it's not that, it's a lot more difficult to spin round. If I go to settings and 60, it's so much quicker. You can see how much quicker the interface is by just doing that. But it's interesting how you can change it in the race. And I do generally think, because I'm watching my own screen here on the computer, it could be changed, yeah. It definitely does not pick up as strong. So we've got hard tyres. We're in a little bit of trouble here. I need to get some overtakes done. It could definitely help, but I wonder why they've obviously put it in there, because I don't think, really, you should be in the same one. I don't know why you'd need to change it. I don't know how much it would help. Maybe you've got 5% battery left. Who knows? This one's going to be a difficult one to win. I don't think we're going to win this one. Because that rival's getting past cars without even pushing. And they're on hard, and they're going to be pushing. I need to get past Sainz. Good move. Evening, Mark. Welcome. Nishan, all good. Thank you. How are you? A new exhibition tomorrow. Yes, new month of exhibition of the pit pass. Everything like that starts again tomorrow. Need to catch. This car is fast. There's the push of the rival. So we knew that push was coming. But I think I'm going to lose this. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch P5 like this rival is going to be able to. Don't think I'm going to be able to. I need to push through without pushing. Oh, we're through, but is he going to get P4? He is. Oh, just not going to scrape it. Or is he? Or am I? Come on. Oh, on the line. Thank you very much. Now, this is what I am dealing with. 1272 team score. This is what I'm dealing with every single race. 204 versus 250. Because I do not have any Series 11 parts still. Like, drop me some Series 11 already. I mean, I'm up to 200 million. Great. But it's just not giving me that S11. And every matchup, because the problem I've got is I'm below the Series 11 recommended. But I am below the Series 11 recommended because I can't get. Oh, the hutch bot is out. 1, 3, 2, 4. Oh no. Hopefully they're not on a cornering setup. Oh no, here comes the hutch bot. Oh. Please tell me it's on a balanced setup. Right. Let's see. Come on, roll the sleeves up. Right. Can we get this beast of a bot down? I can't remember if they all follow balanced setups though, or Hutch have changed them to match the series. I doubt it. But with this new update, wouldn't surprise me. Hutchbot is... Well, that's the thing, Peter. We think it's balanced, but have they changed it? I don't think they have, but we'll win this if we haven't. What I would be interested in knowing is, can you match up with people on a different FPS? I mean, you must be able to, but I'd still be interested. Because there's a lot of quirky ways that you can play this game. And that just would not surprise me. One thing I want to know... Okay. You know the one thing that's always annoyed me about F1 Clash? And I'm going backwards here, I'm aware. Do you notice how the tyres don't rotate? They just slide. Like, why can't I have some moving wheels? That is the one thing that has always annoyed me. And when you notice it, you do not unnotice it. All they do is just slide round the track. Give me some moving wheels, Hutch. I mean, surely that can't be... What a move. Like, I want some moving wheel. Is that too much hard to ask for? They don't turn. I mean, how hard is that? The most annoying thing is we're still going to have Logan Sargent in all season. That's another annoyance. They need some new coding on that one, Matiax. That is for sure. But yeah, overall, the new update with the graphics is stunning. It is so good. And I say so good, we're still living in about 2019 with 60 FPS. But it's so much better. Turning tyres, killing FPS. We're in Series 9 race and got Grumpy Pete on the new update. That'd be amazing if that's the case. Yep, everyone's going to be running out. That'll be the next complaint to Hutch. My battery keeps running out. Where's HutchBot? P8 and 18. So it looks like they're on a balanced setup. How was the GP event this weekend? So I didn't do a rewards video. And if I'm honest, I was fairly busy. But I kind of losing the fun a little bit of F1 Clash. So I know you do suffer if I don't upload, but I just was in no mood to create anything. I was a bit bored. But put it this way, and yes, a solution for a battery is a charger. You're right, TMD. On the main account, so on the Champions account, we did a perfect GP. We did 188, 376, 376 in Champions, and we finished 12th. 12th. We had 11 cars ahead of us with a better, faster lap in Champions GP. So we got done there. And then the Challenger, I didn't even race. I got through to the final round on Challenger, and I didn't race a single race in the final round. I couldn't be bothered. It wasn't worth it. I would have literally moved up to 80th. It was not worth the effort. So, yeah, 12th place in Champions with a perfect GP, and I lost out on fastest lap. That is what we're dealing with in Champions. Probably with other series as well, don't get me wrong. But it's just not good. I've had a P3. I don't like it. Still, we should only be scoring about 250 points at this stage of the season. We shouldn't be nowhere near 376, but we are. We are. Lap traffic a problem? I don't know. We will find out to see if they've updated that. I haven't seen it in the patch notes that they have updated it. We'll find out as we get to Ricardo, though. Yeah, the game's just a mess with GP right now. Hoping there'll be some changes soon, though. Let's see if these cars get out of the way pretty quick. Let's find out. Got out of the way pretty quick there, Bottas. And Ricardo did, so a little bit interesting. Let's see if we can push past. We've got Stroll coming through. Who's next to come through some cars? It didn't say anything, I don't think, Tricky. Not at all. There was just some gameplay, obviously graphics changes. There was a tutorial update for those who want to tutorial about pitting. But we're going to take P3. I think you can tell on screen that the graphics do look a little bit sharper. That's a good point. That's good 46. We've scored some good points so far. And again, this is a HutchBot using a balanced setup, so they will always struggle. It's always good to get these people, these bots, because they're not very good. Jartman, welcome. How are you, Jartman? Yeah, I think you'll be fine, Jess. So 1324. Level 2. You can flick through these so quick. Oh my god. So yeah, that's why it's good to get the hutch bot. Look how balanced that is. That is good. That is good for us. How many power up we on? 120. 724 flags. Vimto, try and message support. See if they could recover your account for you. I don't know if they'll be able to. See if you've got any old screenshots of your settings or something. Worth a try. Absolutely worth a try. 1257. Every matchup is tough. Yeah, we're good, gentlemen. Thank you. Back to Spain though. Spain's a good one. We can beat Spain. And this is looking nice. Even the track just looks great from an overhead view now. F1 Clash ads. Got to keep that going, cutie. Norris performance. Yes, Norris with a big win at the weekend. McLaren setting us up for a really good end of the season. Really good end of the season. It's going to be a fun F1 championship. So, let's have a look. Can we get away well? It's not too bad. Ricardo, bad start, as always. But now we're motoring. And yeah, McLaren showing some dominance at the moment. But let's see if we can get through here. Indeed, Connor. Indeed. Oh, French is no good for Norris. So, come on. Let's see what we can do. Danny Rick, P3. All we got to do is keep the winning. If we can keep the winning, we keep the coins. Which means when we get one of the big Series 11 parts, because we're surely going to eventually, we are going to go ahead and score some points. Or bigger points. Let's find out. Peter, remember, a new player in Champs will get an easy group. Remember. That's how it works. So, what we got? P4. Rivals pretty quick. Looks like they've got high cornering. Bring it on, MK. It's fine. This guy's team is quick. And we're struggling to live with it at the moment. Try and get into P2 at least. Tricky up early. So, on to mediums. A lot of people do race. How many people in here? I want to hear a 1 for play and 2 for don't. Do you watch this stream and play at the same time? Or do you just watch the stream and do whatever you're doing? 1 for watch and play, 2 for just watch. Bit of a mix then. A lot of you just like seeing my face and me winning. And that is a like checkpoint. Absolutely. Hit the like button as well, by the way, everybody. As Andrew says. And go and follow Andrew as well on his YouTube channel after the stream if you get a chance. Absolutely. So, Stroll going to come in as well. Driving the truck. Well, Miguel, be careful. Appreciate your support, though. Watch him work. Hopefully, I know a lot of people do watch the stream and race at the same time. I mean, it's good to know what's happening, especially if you're in Series 11. Absolutely, yeah, and please do. I mean, I'm at a bit of a crossroads with my streaming at the moment. So please, if there's ever a point where I no longer carry on, please do follow Andrew, and I'm sure he'll be here for a while, so make sure to support him. Not saying it's ever going to be the end of my streaming career at the moment, but yeah, just always have a backup option as well. And Andrew's learning. Andrew's been here pretty much from the start as well. And Connor's got a new phone as well to play the game. That's good. So what are we at the moment? We've got Rivals got to pit, which is good. And don't forget the like, Jess said. Absolutely, hit the like button, it's free. could make so much more content if I did this full time, but there is no way in hell's hope that will ever happen. Callum, welcome along, Callum. How are you doing? Nice to see you with that P1 badge next to your name as well. Looking very, very nice. Communicate, play at the same time. Yeah, we're all mad for it, aren't we? Now I've got to get that hard tyre Verstappen, as I am in trouble here. I believe I am actually in trouble. My phone is actually quite hot, so this is one thing to watch out for. I did go to the Villa Mark. Unfortunately, wasn't so good, was it? Wasn't that good? Oh no, that's dishonest. We played okay. Big chances missed. Welcome along, Obi. And I am about to lose, so Obi's going to come in and we're about to lose a race, which is great. Just in time. As at Anfield, nice mark. Good win as well for you. Can we actually get the win again? Can we get the win? Can we? No. No. No gunners around here. One, 2, 5, 7. Tough race. Sometimes Pete says. So we should need one more win, I think. Nope. Probably 2. Could have done with that win.
Looks like there's a new follower.
As Connor hits the follow on Twitch as well. Thank you, Connor. Barmy Army. Sprint crate, 2 races. Obi. We've done 1 so far, and we got Yuki Tsunoda. This is the free-to-play account. Another 1, 2, 6, 7. Just chaos. He's on Twitch as well. Appreciate it, Connor. Let's see them. We're only 2 races away, as long as we score around 30-something points a race from a sprint crate. Phone is definitely warm. That is for sure. Defending and cornering. I mean, look how quick you can pick boosts. It's madness. At least you can see the speed. Welcome, Kamegi. Kamegi, they upgraded the graphics, if you didn't know already. They have gone from basically 30 frames, look, and now there is a 60 FPS button. You can click into 60 frames per second. It is so much better. You might not pick it up on stream as clear, but it is a lot better. It's probably because I've got it in my hand. That's probably why it does feel a bit warmer. And hopefully we can get the win back again here. But all the buttons are just be able to be quick more. Everything's a lot more smoother running. It's a lot less jolty. You can spin around by 200 miles per hour now, just in case you want to get dizzy. Graphics are nice. Yeah, give it a go, Kamegi. It's a lot better. So Rival gets ahead of us. We knew that was coming. But we only need about 30 points a race. Exactly, got it. So we're just going to cut down. Rival's so quick. This is the problem. We are just... It is so difficult to live with these bots sometimes. We'll try, but we need some P1 crate. We need a Series 11 part. An extra 20 cornering would go a long way right now. A long, long way. And sadly, it's just... We don't need a wet race. We need a dry race. Get the old aerial version. You need Nemesis. I need a miracle. We just don't have it. And there's no way we're getting it at the moment either. Because Hutch are not dropping it to us. And again, we're going to be well out cornered by this guy. Yeah, well the thing is, Simon, I'm only on 204 cornering. I'm well below the team score required. But there's nothing I can do. I can't get the parts to drop or the drivers. But it won't be our race because you need a dry race. Because everyone follows the same strategy. A 4 wet, 4 wet. It's impossible for us to gain any advantage. Which means you need a fast car. And we don't have it. Singapore's tough. Monaco's tough. Spain is good for us. No worries, Connor. We're going to come into the pits. We are going to see the track dry out, but it's not going to be anything that we need. So we just need to get the points. And that is the toughest part at the moment. Yeah, Series 11, though, is going to get difficult for me tomorrow. It's going to be horrible. And look where we come out. P18. We are ahead of one rival car. But we definitely need... We need about at least 30 points here. Yeah, Series 12 is a good time to move. Very good time to move. Because it is about to get easier in Series 12. A bit like Series 11 is now for a lot of you. Series 12 will be that one car component. Whereas it's going to be balanced tomorrow. Brian, we are good. Brian, how are you? Welcome along to the stream. And which view does everybody play with? That? Or that? What I like to call bingo or actual racing. Back and forth. Yeah, it is good to see gaps. That is the one thing it is good for. Yeah, change to Series 12 to cars. Absolutely. Car setup. Peter, I will go to it. I'm about 3,000 flags away. I am nowhere near currently for Series 12. Bingo man for Tricky. Bingo for Vimto. Bingo much better for race awareness. Fair. I just like to see what my cars are doing. That is what I like to do. But I feel like for you, that's pretty boring to watch if you're watching me. Whereas that is a lot better. Annoyingly though, you see what happens and it annoys you. But we're not going to pick up too many points in this one. We are going to get another defeat, but luckily we've got some good coinage in the bank already. We're going to get up to P13 though. That is not the end of the world. We're going to get up to P6 as well. Stuart, track rotation is tomorrow. Not sure what time yet, but it will be tomorrow. Pete used bingo. A lot of people using bingo then. Racing for entertainment, yeah. I use this a lot of the time. But if I do want to see if an opponent's pushing or not, I will switch it. Oh my god, we were actually quite close to the win. We wasn't. We were 3 places back, but weren't far off. Weren't far off at all. Ran out of tyres. Oh. Yeah, Jetto. So what you'll probably find is it won't look too much different on stream because I can only stream at a certain quality. But if you download the game, it's so much better, Joe. It is so much better. Everything just runs. Everything just runs a lot smoother. You can absolutely fly through things now as well. Rajesh, welcome. Yeah, it's hard to see on here because you're probably at 1080p. You're not going to see probably the full. I am on 60 FPS though. But yeah, when you notice it, it's the user interface. It's just a lot quicker to navigate. I think I do MK anyway, I believe. David, welcome. Singapore, this one's going to be tough. We need to get back on the winning trail. What have we got though? Wet's not good. Now what I do is go downforce. And a bit of ballast. iPhone screen that's shared isn't. Can I change that though? That would be interesting. It definitely looks like it is on my monitor. So let me get racing. It is smoother. Like you can see it is smoother. I know what you're saying though. I used to use some air server. That's pretty much what it is. Let me. Let me see if there is a setting. 2 seconds. I'll leave these running for a moment. Ba, 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 ba. I don't think I can change anything else. So I think it is literally at what it is. It is a lot clearer on my screen. So yeah, we'll see. But either way, if you haven't got the update yet, as soon as you get it, download it because it is a lot better. So Stroll's got to come in this lap. Now Ricciardo, we're not going to pit. We're going to just do for a 1-stop here. Yeah, I can't see. I have got the premium version though, to be fair. I am lagging a fair bit. Let's go, David, indeed. Yeah, I have got 60 FPS on the computer as well, on the stream, so it should be. But I appreciate it might not show sometimes. So Ricciardo carries on. Welcome, GRT. Yeah, a lot of people with Redresh have issues like that. Yeah, I agree 100%, Jetto. We have to basically be happy that we've got something at 60 FPS because it is a lot better. Yes, we want 120, absolutely. Series 10 GRT. It's pretty balanced at the moment, but tomorrow it's going to change, and it's going to be one setting. So you've only got a little bit to work with. Series 10 at the moment, I want to say it was a slightly more power unit for Series 10. Yeah, you want a slightly more power unit on your setup in Series 10. That will help you out. So Ricciardo we can cut down. Series 9, go all speed GRT. If you find you're struggling, add a little bit of qualifying. Evening Thomas, welcome. But yeah, they're behind on a lot of games, but we've got to, as we pretty much say, we've got to adjust expectations, and yeah, we've got to keep working. But let's see. Well, we got a bit of rain. But will this dry out in time? Will it dry? 43. I don't think it will. I think we could be good for a win here. Everyone's on dry tyres by the look of it. We should be able to get round a lap, I reckon. I could pit. I mean, I might cover off with Ricciardo here. Just to save our bacon. Evening, honey, how are you doing? But yeah, you could keep checking your update. Just keep checking. Yeah, GRT, don't worry about cornering or power unit. It's all about speed. You don't have to worry about them ones. It's just, the game's quite heavy on the track stat, so just add loads of speed. If you find that you qualify too far back, then go ahead and add some qualifying. So Stroll, we're going to get the win. That is good. I think this is potentially our sprint crate, I want to say. Heine, we're about 600-700 flags in to it at the moment. We're doing okay. We don't have any of the parts for Series 11 yet. We are just not allowed it by Hutch at the moment. And we're going to take a nice victory there. Come on. That should be the sprint crate ready. Stuart, you have to leave the exhibition to get the new one. So anything that you haven't claimed, you can go ahead and claim before you leave it. So, I did go slower through this one, generally because I was looking around on the settings. Let's see if we do stick to P1, and we do. Let's go. We need something from Series 11. Oh, please, Hutch, give me Behemoth. Give me something car-related. Nemesis. I need the cornering. I don't just need the driver. I need the cornering badly. I think I have got Piastri, actually. Tell a lie. I have got Piastri, but he's not good enough. Not good enough. Obi won't allow it. No, I don't blame you, Obi. Oh, come on. Come on. Bit of Corsair. What we need to do is we need it to come up saying new. If it comes up saying new, we're in a Series 11. Let's get some power lift in there. Some Archon. Oh, come on, please. Give me some luck. Please. Black line says Albano. I mean, I did buy that with CC points. I mean, isn't the Cyclone speed? But it's only could be my luck that the S11 is speed. We've got the Cyclone. Out of all the Series 11 cornering parts, which is a couple of them, and now we get the speed. That is good. That is still good for the free to play. I'm not gonna share that away, because that is an upgrade as well. So even with that, that's not too bad for the free to play. That's good, because if Series 11 goes to speed in a month's time, we'll be quids in. We'll be quids in. So we have got Piastri, but he's not really good enough at this stage. I do have an Archon upgrade, but again, look, everything Series 11 not unlocked. I could upgrade that to get some more cornering, but it's just I can't drop the cornering. I cannot drop that much cornering. Yeah, I probably will use it tomorrow, Julian. Absolutely. I mean, 54 million, big upgrade on the coins. I mean, it's only 18 cornering less, but yeah, that's... Yeah, we'll have to see. You can see Nemesis, look, 16 cornering if we got Nemesis. If we got the Behemoth, 16 as well. So that's what we're missing. We're missing them big ones. Gyro's 200 million. It is 150. So I can get 2 more cornering. Kind of pointless though. I don't want to spend and get rid of 150 million just yet. If we had a look in here, we've not really got anything that's on the horizon either. We've got Damon Hill, Butterfly, Coulthard, Fittipaldi, and then a Series 10 crate. So we're not really anywhere near anything good at the moment. We've kind of got to go with what we got. We can open this green crate, which will just slog it open. You never know, you might get an epic out of a green crate. You never know. Sadly, not today. Right, let's get back into another one then. Let's see if we can keep... We need to get more coins. Need to get more coins. Yeah, that's strange, Tuggy. Absolutely. They should get back to you, though, support. Not sure. They have had a bank holiday weekend over last week, so that could be why they haven't got back, or a delayed response. Come on then, Zandvoort. Let's get on to it. It's 225 points at the moment. Is series number 11. And we need 45 a race to do it in 5. Epics twice in green Kates. You can get it. You can get them. The problem is we're burning some decent boosts because we just don't have anything. We're trying to hold with the against the big cornering rivals. So we are trying. But if we keep the coins coming in, we'll be okay. The question is, will we continue to be okay? Let's try and get some points. 45 a race would mean that we can do it in 5 races. Anything less than that, we're going to do it in 6. But usually for me, Series 11, it's 6 races without a doubt. Because we can go backwards just against the AI, exactly like we just have. Yes, David, Logan Sargent dropped by Williams. That was no shock to anybody, was it? Let's be honest. But he'll still be in F1 Clash all season, I imagine. Because who was it last time? Who got dropped last year? It was Nick de Vries. And he was in all season pretty much still until the new season. So expect him still to be in there. I think it will... I can't remember what I keep guessing. For Series 11 will be balanced, Radresh. Series 11 will be a balanced car. It'll be a driver component. I feel like it's going to be race start. That's my personal prediction. Series 12 will probably go to... I can't remember what we've been using. I've lost track of what we've had recently. Add Sargent to legendary drivers. Can you imagine? I mean, some of the legendary drivers are questionable anyway, so why not put Logan Sargent on there? What difference does it actually make? Oh no. Just gone past the pit lane as well. Yeah. We ain't surviving that one. Just got the powerhouse in sprint. Nice. What is not nice is the fact that we've got to pit behind the safety car. And we are going to get held up. Luckily, the rival will pit with Albon. So that's lucky. But we can't do another lap. We cannot do another lap here. We're going to have to pit for mediums with both cars. We're going to get a double stack. I could probably... I'm going to lose too much time if I don't pit pit Ricciardo. He's only on 23. I could leave him on conserve. I'm going to be so slow. $22. I'm going to have to pit. No, I'm not. Leaving him out. Because I'm going to double stack. I'm going to lose too much time. Come back for softs as well. We're going to hold the field up for Stroll to come back through. That is what the plan is. We'll keep Ricciardo conserving as long as he can, holding up everybody, which is doing a pretty good job of it so far. Yeah, it's not coming my way at all at the moment, is Series 11 prizes. Just got Cyclone though, so I can't complain too much. It's just not the one we want for today. Daniel Ricciardo, that was a good choice because he gets round. He got round without having to pit. And he's going to come back out on softs as well. It's going to be beautifully quick. Rival's going to have to pit on them soft tyres, which is good. And Ricciardo in P7. So I reckon we could. We need 45 points a race. One race of... Singapore will absolutely destroy that one. Yeah, tricky. Out for the season now. He's gone. Logie Bear Sargent is out of here. Up to P3. Who hasn't pitted? Surely someone hasn't pitted. Soft and mediums out front. I'm going to say, I'm sure someone hasn't pitted. But yeah, I'm surprised who Williams have brought in. I know it's a like an academy type driver, but I'm just quite surprised they didn't stick someone like Liam Lawson in there. Just very surprised. I thought they would have. That's the one. Cooler Pinto. He's just costing him too much money, clearly. All them crashes was costing him big money. He's quick. It'd be interesting to see then, Jess. Not heard of him. I haven't watched too much F2 this season. Although F2 is usually pretty good. Stefan, welcome. How you doing, Stefan? How are we? So, let's come away with a nice 47. Latifi in legendary drivers. Jesus, I mean, we could have the whole beasts. Red Bull didn't let him get him. Yeah, I think Lawson's lined up already for next year. I think there's no doubt about that. Otherwise, you'd stick him in Williams to make sure. So, nice gold crate as well for Series 11. That's good. Surely, we're going to get something at some point. More coins. 47 points. Can we continue that? If we can get a few 47s, it does mean that we don't have to race another race. But one Monaco or Singapore, we're not getting the 47s. We kind of need Zandvoort or Spain. We've got the same bot as we got beat by earlier, or we just raced one of the two, and we're off to Monaco. This is where it dies pretty quickly for 5 races. We need a dry race though. If this is in the wet, we are pretty much impossible to win. We need a dry race. Need a dry race. P12, P17. And it is dry for 3 minutes and 28 seconds. So a bit of gin on a Tuesday night. Yeah, Danny Rick. Not done it for me this season so far. Not at all. Let's see if we get away okay. Rivals Albon, Series 11, gets a better start, as you would imagine, than us. Stroll is taking a stroll at the back of the field. So he's not got away good. Never does around Monaco usually. And now the rival's second car just flies up the inside. And we go absolutely flying backwards. And we are only P14 and 15. So again, this is why I need more cornering. It's just not helping us one bit at the moment. Give some cornering from Hutch, please. Maybe an inside move on Norris. Or not. Race start, speed, tyre management. I want to say that isn't tricky. But I could be wrong. I don't remember one off memory. So I'm going to just hold back with Stroll, because these are going to end up double stacking anyway. We've got rain later on. That could help us in our quest for some more points. We'll see when it comes in though. Probably around lap 6 it's going to come in. Maybe lap 7. Probably want to save some power unit for that bit. Yeah, we've got no beasts, have we? I'm sure we're going to get some new ones though, Kimo. Got to get some new laughter in there. So, how have we not got up to P11? Oscar Piastri being a pain in the backside. Come on. Come on, Danny Rick. Finally. Minute and 30, that's 3 laps. It's going to be around lap 6, the rain comes in. We'll pit for wets then as well. Absolutely pit for wets. But I think we're going to have to go to softs first. We're not going to get wet tyres out. This could still work. We could score good points because I think a lot of people are going to go on to dries initially. And they won't pit again. So this might be okay. But then again, we probably won't be able to pass, even though the penalty is really big for running the wrong tyres. Stroll's got a 100% power unit. So they're going to pit next lap on the hards. Medium in for Albon. And we're going to pretty much last about a lap until we go to wets. Double stack because it's the only strategy that we can follow really around here. And we're out in traffic. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm interested to see what Hutch do with the season. Because if you imagine, look how good Albon is this season. Sainz surely is a similar level to Albon. So does that mean both Williams drivers are going to be very good next season on F1 Clash? Potentially. Potentially they could be. Now I'm going to pit again here. We were out of luck there. I'm going to have to pit. This is going to be so much better. Oh, I didn't pit with Stroll. Maybe I should have pitted with Stroll. What an idiot. Our little advantage. And we are the only front runner in 18th on the wets. So Danny Ricciardo can, if he wants to, find some overtakes. But we've got a long way to push. 16%, so we're already past the crossover. So now we should be able to start flying past them. We've still got a good solid 2 laps that we can gain big points. Come on. Gotta be... Oh my god, how are you not getting past? Oh my god, Danny Ricciardo, how slow are you? Now it's absolutely lagging. Finally we're through. Papa Slaff, I have one video left to release, which I just haven't had time over the weekend to create a thumbnail, so it is due one to be released. But at the moment, yeah, it'll be one soon. We're trying to catch up, but it's a bit limited at the moment. But we'll try, Papa Slaff, we're trying. During the session. That'd be good. Well, I've always said they should do a 10% boost for Monday and Tuesday on the race winner in F1 Clash. That would be interesting. We are lagging, by the way, and I think it's because my phone's hot, which is interesting. I'm really lagging, and I think it is because the phone's really hot. The phone's boiling. It's going to take... I'm going to take it out the case. But, yeah, look at that. Big loss. And the rival stayed out on the dries. I mean, we just can't compete. We cannot compete at all. I mean, Albon free, Russell free. What the hell am I supposed to do against that? And 44 more cornering. How is that even, like, anywhere near? Impossible. Absolutely impossible to win. But again, we're only stopping us because we haven't got the parts. And Hutch do not want to give us the parts. 1269. Oh, every one is a battle and a half. Spain. At least we can compete at Spain. Tips for Series 8 Aqua. It's pretty much a balanced car. Defending drivers. And you want to prioritise slightly more cornering in your setup. So slightly more cornering. Yeah, I think we're going to need a cold pack at this rate. But I've took it out the case. Dakoka, it is real. It does change it. We've already done it mid-race. You can change it and it is a lot better. What I have said is you might not notice it on here. So you might not notice it on my screen because obviously I'm recording or uploading live a different quality. But when you actually are in the game, it's so much more smoother. It's a lot more smoother. It's a lot more sharper. I think you can see on this that it is a lot more sharper. But on the game, it looks very, very nice. So, a lot better. And finally, we got some decent graphics for 2024. And I say decent because we can obviously double 60 to get 120. But we'll take the small win and we'll be thankful that we are now on 60 FPS. Yeah, Redress, Series 11. Very, very tough. I just need the parts. That's why I can't get to the team score. I can't afford to upgrade anything massively. And they're the only parts that jump your team score up. So, really. Dakoka, yeah. So, you need to go to the App Store or your Android store. And you need to do the manual update. If you haven't got the update, it should have been rolled out by now, I would have thought. Unless some people still haven't got it. But it's a lot better. A lot more crisp, a lot more smoother. All the user interfaces are a lot more quicker. It's a very good graphic. For what we want anyway. So Tricky got it about 30 minutes ago. So it's still being rolled out by the look of it. And this is why I like this track. Because the rival AI does tend to do a two-stop. And you can see we're going to absolutely jump on now. A Buckway, welcome. How are you doing, a Buckway? Yeah, well, we've gained some good coins. It was only a couple of days ago where I couldn't win a race in Series 11. I lost like 1 in 12, pretty much. Whereas we've won more with the same setup. It's been a bit strange. But it's just not helped us at all with the drop rates. That's why with these sprints are so crucial. That we try and get something decent out of a Series 11. Just haven't had that luck yet. Yeah, we're all good at Buckway, thank you. As we've got Stroll in P2. And yeah, I do have a Series 8 video, Jess is spot on. So if you do want to go and check that out. If you go to my channel, and this is for anybody watching at the moment. If you go to my channel homepage, there is a playlist for how to win every series. And if you're watching at the moment, when track rotates in 10, 11 and 12 tomorrow, we will be back with you for another video with setups, drivers and track maps to go with it as well. And yeah, MK, agreed. Sprints are the best. Buckway, we have just got another 10 Cyclone and we've got Yuki Tsunoda. So actually, when you think about it, from sprints so far, we've had a Series 10 and a Series 11. It's been pretty good, but just not the ones we want at the moment. So I guess we're being a little bit greedy when it comes to that one. But we've got to be greedy, right? We only want what we want. So I'm going to just save some power unit here. See how much we can save. Keep conserving down. Try and see if we can just mount an attack to get some more points. Yeah, well, a Buckway, my first ever sprint in Series 11, I got Zenith. Horrible. So P3 pits, that is good. P2, I don't think we're going to get to. He looks like he will pit, actually. Surge in Series 11. Not Sergeant. I haven't got him yet. Not on stream, anyway. Let's see if we can pick P2. Because P2 should come into the pits. And he doesn't. He carries on. Might just run out of tyres at the end then. Oh, it's very low tyre for Verstappen. Zenith is always... Yeah, Zenith's awful. Shouldn't be allowed. Should not be allowed to get that reward in Series 11. Ricardo is going to come home and take... I mean, Rival's pushing. I wanted P2. We might not get P3. That Red Bull's too far away. They've run out of tyres. You can see him coming around the last corner now. And I think he's going to survive. He is going to survive just. But P3, I'll take that. 46 points. John, I would be using Albon. And probably... maybe like Russell for race start. Probably key. Race start's always very, very needed. So, that's about the third race I think I've done. 47, 46 and a 25 I think it was. 118. So another 3 races. But yeah, I've got at the minute Series 11, Ricciardo and Stroll. Just because they are the best 2 that I've got. And when you're facing these team scores all the time, it's just, we are battling so hard. Now off to Zandvoort. Yeah, Kimmo, you loved brute force last season. It was your big go-to reward. $9 and $15. Let's go. See if we can get another win. Keep them coins going up and up and up. This one's going to be tough. Real player as well. Mark says sniped. Oh, John's in here. Oh, John, you have sniped me. John, I raced you earlier on as well. John, you better be giving me the win, mate. I need the coins. Just only noticed, Mark, when he said that. John is in here with us. God, John's asking for Series 11 help and then sniping me. I like it. I like the style. Hey, could be TMD. You never know these days, do we? I mean, John, I've raced a few times. We've had some close races. Yeah, a lot better setup than me. I don't know why I get so many bad ones. Surely there's multiple people in here with lower team score than the recommended. Surely. See what we can do. The thing is, I'm lucky I've got some boosts from last season because it'd be so tough without it. And I am running out of them boosts. More and more. They are going down. But as long as I get to Series 12 and run out of boosts, it will be what it will be. Because at least I'm in Series 12. I can drop to any other series and just earn some coins. It will be what it will be at that point. Let's try and gain some power unit back though. Let's try and gain power unit with Stroll. Come on. Keep the coins going. I don't know how we've suddenly got some wins though. We seem to have found a rhythm, but we're doing it the hard way. I don't understand how we keep getting the wins, but I don't, Colin. I'm not a massive fan. I know it's something that's out there already, but at the moment I could lower my team score. I could lower my team score in this series, to be fair. But I do worry. I think if you take a weak driver now, you get punished more because of the track stats. I think that's what that basically avoided doing. I think we're going to double stack potentially here. Into P1 though. Could do with more boost. Yeah, I'm pushing for more boost to come out. 200, 250 flags away from Mark. Get them flags in tonight. Because tomorrow, S12 is going to be easier for you. S11 is going to be painful. You get Hutchbot and it's goodbye. Well, the thing is, TMD, Hutchbot is only 156 cornering. So if I get Hutchbot, I'll beat it every time. That's the benefit of playing Hutchbot. Yeah, race start boost. So, funny one, Tricky. I am saving all of my race start boosts because I am waiting and I'm going to jump from Challenger to Champion. And I'm going to use all of my premium race start boosts that I've collected. And I'm going to then go and hit Champions GP. Can I get P1 Champions on a free-to-play account? That is what we're going to be testing. But I'm going to make sure that I get to around maybe 1400 team score. Maybe even nearly 15. And then I'm going to absolutely just smash it. I should be in an easy group. And I should be able to score well. That is my aim. That is the plan. Will it work? You're going to have to stay on my free-to-play journey to find out. But that is why I'm trying to get to Series 12 quick, so that I can start to get some of the Series 12 goodies. And then, it's game on for P1. Because I think it's possible this season. If I get a big enough team score, I will get an easier Champions group. I think. Yep, that's what we're going to go for. And that is what we're going to be saving for. No race start boosts like Prince. I've got Prince. I've got Cuppa. I've got Timeless. I've got some decent boosts saved. Not a lot of them, but I've got enough of them. Got Surf. Got some Surf for the power unit tracks. Both days opening farm. That'd be interesting, Kimmo. That'd be good. Question is, though, I've got to get through qualifying, Kimmo. Could be a bit more tougher. Well, we'll try. We'll certainly try. I mean, this is some good points in this one. 46 points from Zandvoort. So Zandvoort we've got the hang of. And good race with John there. I've had some close races with John. He didn't use a boost on one of the drivers as well. So I feel like that could have been a lot closer if it was for matching him. But we'll take the coins. Absolutely take the coins. I'm sure John's got more cornering. 224, 20 more. Beat him off. Level 3. Where am I in the weekly? 681 million. 164, so 2 races. We need 61 points. So we need 31 points a race, pretty much. Good race. John, I know you didn't use a boost on one driver and a free one, but I've got to take as many wins as I can get, mate. Oh, Avalanche. Oh. Is Avalanche here? Or is this Avalanche's bot? I haven't seen Avalanche. Is he secretly there? Is he secretly sniping? TM says, here we go. Absolutely, here we go. Come on, Avalanche / bot. Oh, God, they're all against us. 2 minutes 33. Till the wet stuff comes in. 30. So it's about 45 seconds. Yeah, that should be about enough for 4 mediums. Black Lines is laughing. What, my bot, Bradley? My bot's okay sometimes. I think it's a bot, though. I think it is a bot. But Ricciardo always gets a bad start. That's the problem with his race start. I have to back your team, mate. Fair. That's fair, Mark. Yeah, Danny Ricciardo's got such a bad race start. He struggles so much. How's Stroll just gone to P16? Oh my God, look how slow. Because Danny Ricciardo's got a bad race start, he struggles for the whole lap 1. And then after he goes over the line for lap 2, he finally moves forward a little bit. As we go through the swimming pool section. Avalanche's bot is definitely feeling quicker than ours. Yeah, the problem is I need him for qualifying, really. I start too far back without him. Sometimes he does get a good start depending on who you're against. And yeah, we just get absolutely slaughtered. Look at that. AI just coming past us. That's Ocon on soft tyres flying past us. We're just going to save power unit for the wet now. That's what I think the plan is here. Should be able to overtake a car or two. Gasly's good. Yeah, Gasly's not bad. Beat him 5 times. Annabam's had some good races then with him. Have a good one, Twiggy. We're going to save for the wet stuff, though, because we are going to have enough chance to get in for wet tyres. And then hopefully we're going to have the power unit to attack. Can we come back on Albon? Albon's not got great tyres. I feel like I need to push a little bit. Q-Storm, welcome. Again, just can't get Ricciardo through. I'm pushing him to create a gap to Stroll. Sometimes he can overtake here, but not today. No, of course not today. We don't want to overtake. So, I think this is game over anyway. I don't think we're going to win this one. The gap is too much, especially with that P3 car. Avalanche's Bart is going to take us down. The AI will go to wet tyres as well, so we're not going to get any strategy luck here. Brian, welcome. And look at that, being absolutely held up by Checo Perez. Then he lets us by. Rival should go for wet tyres. This should be game over for us. We do get the pit lane. And we still don't even jump it. Usually you jump the rival when you come in after. Not even today can we do that. But we're not going to get this back. Not a chance. We are lagging. The phone overheating is actually, I think, an issue. Because the graphics are running that hard now that we are starting to lag. My phone is on fire. So I think we're going to start struggling on the old frames per second. iPhone 30. I think it's an iPhone 12, I think, this one, personally. I think I've got 12 and 13, I'm sure. Yeah, it's definitely going to lose this one. Look how far they are ahead, Avalanches. Just madness. We just can't attack some of these bots whatsoever. Gotta try and get past. Yeah, and Ruppen, I can't even get the parts in Series 11. Never mind the upgrades. I can't even unlock them. Are we going to get into P9? Yes, we are. Got a bit of traffic. And we lose out on the traffic. How do we be the one car that loses out completely here? Come on. Come on, game. You cut us a bit of slack, man. Oh, God, it's chaos around here. Absolute chaos on these tyres. The old hutch penalty for wet tyres is not good. It is carnage. And we're just letting everyone past. Just like that. You know, because we're a very kind racer. Very kind, of course. P3. And we can't get past with Stroll. Yeah, wet just doesn't work for me, my car. Not at all. Just haven't got the pace. 2 cars ahead of us. Everyone's on wets. Just couldn't get there. Didn't have the pace at all. We'll try and show you what Avalanche runs. Just Monaco's impossible for me. 1272. Look at the difference. 109 team score. Level 3 Albon. Level 4 Gasly. 225. 21 cornering. And starts. Yeah. Impossible for us. So should need one more. 25 points. Surely 25 points is possible. Surely. Make sure to hit that like button as well if you can for me. Avalanche took the win. Bot, too strong for me. Most bots are too strong for me. Look at this. 1264 again. 101 again. And it's at Monaco, which is the one we struggle at. Let this crate have some nemesis. We need it. We need it. I mean, we start well. I might change it up here. Ballast for a bit of race start. Jin for that one. And Upam, I've never known you could change it in the race. I don't think you've ever been able to, have you? Unless it was in a very, very early. But I've never known that myself. Not for at least the last 4 years. Unless it was a thing on the very first year. So, just going backwards again. just all we do. Now, the good thing is, I don't need the tyres, basically, MK. And you can see I go backwards anyway. That's why. I wanted a bit of more race start for Danny Rick, but it seems like it doesn't really matter anyway. Because look how quick the rival just swallows me up. It's just pointless. Some of these matchmaking are terrible. Just 25 points, yep. What I've got, though, is the rivals on softs. Probably doing a 2-stop. That's going to save me here. That is the good point of saving me. Going to keep looking after power unit when we can. Going to try and take the odd position when we can. You can see the rival there in P6. So, if they go soft and soft again, we should be in luck because they should get some traffic. But 25 points to hopefully something good. Surely we can't get another good reward. Surely not. Gotta hope though. Gotta pray. If we try and get past the rivals, Albon. Just going to hold power unit. Got some good power unit on Stroll. That's nice to see. See if we can push past Albon. Inside line is a must. He takes the inside line. We take the outside. And we're through. Into P9. Rival's gone for hard. So potentially one stopping. But it's going to be slow. Where are they? P15. Ricardo's into P3. Try and get Stroll past a couple of cars as well. Loads of power unit left. Loads of power unit, which is good for Stroll. He'll come back through. Up to P8 we get as well. Slight double stack incoming. Got to do the double stack. No other choice. Where's the hard tyres? Hard tyres goes on. We jump the rival, of course. But we come out so bad with Stroll. Just so far behind. Maybe it'll work itself out after the pit stops. Ricardo's up to 10th. Stroll up to 17th. Only need 25 points, which we're going to get. He says that we're on 23. Jeez. God, where's that hard tyre going to slow down a little bit? Going to keep pushing for now. Be good to get the points. Good to get the coins. But I don't think we're going to. Rivals dropping backwards on the hards. Question is though, we've got no power unit. And the rivals just jumped Albon in 7th. 2. Them hards will probably go to the end. Just don't have power unit here. Oh, don't tell me that McLaren's coming out ahead. Of course it's coming out ahead of us. Of course it is. Hopefully he's quick though. Need some power unit. Rivals not got loads of tyre. That hard tyre is going to go to the end. Easy. Oh, we get P9. Hello. And P8. Come on. That tyre, surely you can't push too much on that tyre. Surely not. Oh, P5. Come on. Now we're lagging again. Come on. Push Stroll to the end. Is he pushing the hard tyre? No, he's not. Nah, it should be game over now. Again, we're just jolting like crazy. The phone is boiling. Might have to turn the FPS off. I mean, it's great, but it's so hot. Come on. That's what we're talking about. Just need P1 though. Remember, we have to do an extra race. All that effort and we get P3. Ugh. Oh man. We just can't score the points. It literally, you need to do this in 45 points a race, 5 races, and we can only do it in 6. That's another 7 minutes of racing. So we have to be very lucky. We can't get it, sadly, in 1. It just doesn't allow us to. But let's find out. It might still be something good. Pick up your Fury on the way out. Bit of Hulkenberg. Bit of Ocon. Bit of Albon. Now I'm going to go for a quick toilet break, but I'm going to leave you with the reward, and you're going to be able to see it before I do. Let's go! Oh, baby! And it's an upgrade. Come on. Oh, we finally got one. And that is going straight to level 2. Oh, I'm going to go back, as you say, I'm going to go back out there every time we pull a reward. Oh, game changer. That is big, because...
Looks like there's a new follower.
Bizakias, welcome on Twitch as well. You've come at the right time. If you get P1, you'd have got Zenith. I need to come P3 more often. Oh, it's going to look so good, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to look so good. Oh, aye, there it is. There it is. Anybody fancy 16 more cornering on their car? I think I do. With another free upgrade on top of it. Oh, go on then. Go on then. Solanke. We change moods very quickly on this place. Obi is not happy. And honestly, Obi, it's absolutely brilliant. Top to 2-2-3. Now we are in contention for some better racing. We've lost some qualifying. Problem. A little bit of a problem. But we are now 19 cornering quicker on our car. I mean, we'll take it. We'll absolutely take it. 175 million. I don't want to... So, Simon, I don't want to upgrade gyro just yet. Reason being... Yes, Anupam. I'm jealous. Because it will only leave me with 25 million coins. And if I quickly lose 4 races, it's game over. Well, not even that. 2. And I'm game over. That is why I'm not upgrading it. If I can get back up to over 200, I might do it. Come on then. 1196 team score. That is better. Yeah, a few more wins. Now that we've just upgraded that, if we can get gyro upgraded, I mean, the matchups still keep coming. Look, 1, 2, 4, 8. But now, if the rival has around the same cornering and we use a boost, we should be good. And we should be a lot quicker. We're going to start further back, but we will be... And 20 cornering, as you all know, is quite a lot. Still below 1200 though, absolutely. P9, P14, not bad. So, we're running out of ode, but it's fine. Tomorrow, and we're going to get loads of coins tomorrow, yes. If we can get this in 5 races, 45 points a race, we're going to absolutely try with our new setup. Let's go. What a start. Come on. That is what we needed. Finally, a Series 11 car part. Now we probably just need a bit of Alex Albon or something. That would be nice. If you are watching, I do plan to record your qualifying video after tonight's stream and release it prior to the GP tomorrow. So make sure, if you are watching, that your qualifying video will drop at around 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. So just in case you haven't seen it, that is when we expect it to be out. Just so you know. I haven't forgotten. But tomorrow, we're probably going to get a couple of 100 million coins. And that is music to my ears. As we get through into P2. Look at this. We've got pace. We have got pace now in this car. And we are going to start flying. Oh, it's beautiful. We feel like McLaren at Zandvoort. We're just going to destroy our position now. For the fun and games of what is F1 Clash. Oh, where have I lost? Where's that gone? Come on. Let's go. Everyone knows how annoying it is not to get the part that you need. Everybody has been there. It is the most annoying thing. Oh, battery's dying already. It does absolutely drain your battery then. Because usually we can do a good 3-hour stream and we've got enough battery. Interesting. If you want to play 60 frames per second, you're going to need one of these. You need one of these. And we are charging. That's good. You're going to need a built-in charger. Well, 1-2 already. Zandvoort, nice and easy. 47 points if we can get that incoming. Any double stacking? Absolutely not. We just need a few Zandvoorts. And that 5 races, which is literally half an hour, could be nice and easy. Look at that, coming out in P2 and P4. Suddenly, it gets a little bit easier. Look at that for a matchup. This rival had bigger team score, and we're breezing it right now. Ocon and more trash. You gotta love a bit of Ocon. How's everybody? Who's using Science this weekend? If you're in the chat at the moment, if you're on Twitch or you're on YouTube, let me know. Yes or no. Science. What we thinking? Are you using him this weekend? Anna Pam's using him. I think he's going to be okay for people. I generally do think he'll be okay. Where's P2? P2 has surely still got to pit, right? P2 has not pitted. That's good. Using probably with 10%. He's going to have probably what? Well, it depends what level you've got him at as well. I've only got him level 6. So I think he's going to be like 80s qualifying. Might not be strong enough. Why don't you use Max Amir? I don't. In Max on this account, I don't have. Max on my main account, I do use him when it's an overtaking or a tyre management track. But I tell you what, that is one of the easiest Series 11 races against a bigger opponent that I have had. We haven't even had to look at this, and all that changed was one car part to level 2. Upgrade rare or epic is the question. Got to be the epic, Kimmo. Depends what you're doing though. Contender. If you're going to stick there for most of the season. I mean, you'll get enough coins eventually anyway, won't you? What series are you in? Assuming 12, Kimmo. Yeah, Anapam, you've got to keep going. Take some inspiration from our sprint. As Brian says, lucky. Brian, we smashed that one, Brian. So, let's go. Let's go indeed. 1, 2, 4, 8. That was a good win. Let's have a look. Car, 241. And with a boost, we pretty much match off Series 12 indeed. Thought so, Kimo. Let's keep going. Avoid that free crate for now. One free, oh free. Oh my god, it's getting worse. Oh, Singapore. Come on. That's a tough matchup. We're getting even, obviously we're going to get naturally bigger matchups now. Quality with a bit less speed. Absolutely, Dan. It's going to help you big time. Can I go mediums downforce? Can I go... let's go something like that. Worst track on the game. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this one, MK. Not at all. Come on then, P13, P17. We've got to hope for push. But I want to just cut down Ricardo. I'm going to try and squeak out a free medium for Danny Rick. Because that would work out quite well. But I don't know if he's got it in him. Again, this is a track where we are not... Look how quick the rifle gets past us. Absolutely flies past us. We're stuck. I mean, yeah, I don't think there's any way we win this race, if I'm honest. Use your nemesis. We're trying. It's just too difficult. Surely the rival pits already. They do. And we're struggling to then overtake. Mediums, it's got to be. But look how slow we are. We are just so... And my phone's lagging because its FPS is actually doing my head in now. You can't hold my phone because it goes too warm. So Danny Rick's going to do a one-stop. But the hard tyres ahead is on a one-stop as well. Stroll does just get through 2 cars there. And it's just chaos on here at the minute. Yeah, I don't think we have got the pace in this one. Surely he pits again for softs here. Surely. And he doesn't pit this time round, which is interesting. Probably go for hards with a full power unit. Rival just flies past us. We can't compete. The old matchmaking for team score is back at it in this one. Not good. Yeah, I think I don't want to, but it's annoying that I have to. It might be because I'm charging my phone as well. I've said I'm charging my phone. I am still charging my phone. So Danny Ricciardo's up to P10. But we've got both cars ahead. But his cars are just so fast. It's just, some of the matchmaking on this game is absolutely horrible. Like, why give me a 1300 matchup? Like, how is that even fair against what I'm against? It's not fair at all. And look at that. He even double stacked and got both cars out ahead of me. Like, what can you actually do? Yeah, okay, the difference is, usually, without 60 FPS, it doesn't lag. It doesn't get that hot. But obviously, because it's hotter now, it's lagging. That's what I'm sort of saying. Because of the update. 113 team score higher, yeah. It's just rough. It's very rough. Now, luckily, I don't think this rival's going to do 3 mediums, surely. But we're just so slow. I'm just trying not to hold it as much. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to just loose my hands off it. I mean, that rival's... Will he do 3 laps? Do we have a chance here? With the right strategy? I don't know if we have a chance, but we're going to try. Yeah, I've used most of mine, Amber. I'm trying to unlock some more, but it's obviously very difficult, as you all know. If he pits the mediums, we've got a chance, but I don't think he's going to. Don't think he's going to push his own car now anyway. Yeah, and he doesn't pit the mediums, of course. He might run out of tyres. That could be a bonus. He's cut down already, yeah. These AIs know when to cut their tyres as well. Before the end. He might run out of tyres at the end. Could give us an opportunity. But oh, he is going to run out of tyres quite a bit from home. And we are up to P8. That is a great move. He's now out of tyres. I don't know if we're going to get this, though. We need one more position. We literally need a position. And we still don't get it. 1.1303. Like, what a joke. 256 cornering. And level 5 Gasly, level 4 Stroll. This game does my natting sometimes. So annoying. The free crate just gave us Sergio Perez. I mean, he's not usable at this stage. But I wasn't expecting the free crate to give us anything good. And it just gave... I mean, it must have felt bad for me after that matchup. Map 3 in a free crate. Nice. Content creator perks. Oh, the Heine. Oh, God. Heine's here now. Heine's watching as well. If you're stream sniping me, Heine, you have to give me the win. That's nice. I will take that all day long. A little bit of Checo Perez in a free crate. Oh, God. Heine's well ahead of us. 16-18. Come on. Probably not, Bradley. It'll most likely be a qualifying video and qualifying guide in tomorrow's videos. Most likely. Probably be able to maybe get a F1 Manager video out as well. Yeah, it's pretty rough. It's because it's been a British bank holiday this week on the Monday. That's why it's a little bit more crazier for me this week. Yeah, British holiday, chill out, party, whatever you want to do. Whatever floats your boat. So Heine looks like a bot. And I do like to look at the screen when I race, but hot phone is not helping us right now. Yeah, that's the same as me, Anupam. Absolutely same with me. What, for the membership, Peter? P7 for Ricardo. Oh, yes, come on, let's go. Now we're moving. Hot dub strip. Absolutely not. Come on. P4. Stroll P10. P9. Who we got out front? Mediums, though. Jesus, guys. P3. Come on. Keep getting the points. I wonder if the new, after the new update, I wonder if how much you can turn 60 FPS off though. I wonder if your phone is still going to overheat. Because obviously it's still built in. I wonder how much of an issue it will be. As we do get a past arrival into pit. Come on. I feel like we can get another. I feel like the other Series 11 is coming now. Better be arm off. That is on its way. I can feel it. So, hard tyres for Heine. Heine's bot. He was here earlier, Heine, but he's not at the moment. I don't think, anyway. Usually I'm on the TV. Let's try and gain some power unit back. Need the coins. I mean, gyro would help us. God, this chat's gone. This chat's gone AWOL. I'm gonna time you all out for unfavoured ideas. Evening, Cabe. Welcome. Or KB even. Welcome along. Just in Series 11 sprints at the moment. Just trying to get some flags towards Series 12, but also try and unlock some Series 11 goodies, which we have done tonight. We have just got our first lot of Nemesis, which is good. We only got 4 of it for finishing P3, but it was a big, big one. Don't worry, I'll give you all a house tour. When I get my house in a month or so, I'll give you a house tour. That'll be fun. Or unplug the laptop, take the laptop round. So come on, more points needed. Rivals push him. But we are clear. He's pushing quite hard though. Got to keep this going. Got to get past P4. And we do. Appreciate it. Cheers. P2. And we're going to take P1. For Ricardo. Maybe I'll get P3 as well. So good for Spain. If we never really get Spain that much. It never really comes up, which is annoying because it's our only chance of big points. Free Series 11 assets. Hulk's gone to came here. No, KB, absolutely not. We do not want Hulk whatsoever. We will keep that one away, please. Again, big win against Heine, running 228. So that's an easier bot that we can get over. Back up to 185. 125 flags. So we need just over three races, pretty much. Yeah, Series 11, it's going to be tricky tomorrow. It's going to move to balanced stats, is Series 11. I like it, Simon. Come on then. Spain again, yes, come on. Big points on offer at Spain. That's what we need. If only we could get this more often and not the crap of Monaco and Singapore. Zandvoort and Spain are the two good ones. But I feel like Hutch knows that. That's why we don't get on very often. Come on then. More points. How's this Kevin is a Nico? Kevin! Love a bit of Kevin. So, what do we got? P3 for the rival. So, already started pretty well. Hasn't gained any further than 3 at the moment. But full power unit E left to do. And luckily, Stroll is not going to be so lucky. P11. So, race management then. Is cornering on Series 12. I don't know what Series 12 is going to be. I can't remember. I think it's power unit. But have we had speed in Series 12 yet? I can't keep up. Can it keep up with it? I personally think Series 11 will be race start. That's my guess. Series 10 is surely going to be maybe cornering Series 10. We get speed Series 12. I think cornering Series 10. We have PU and cornering, yeah. Is that car pit? Yes. Good stuff. Again, we're going to struggle in this because Stroll's having a pretty rough race at the moment. Yeah, so I think Race Start, which is in Series 12, moves to it moves down one, doesn't it? So cornering in Series 11, so Series 10 is going to be cornering, Series 11 is going to be Race Start, and Series 12 is going to be speed. That's how it's going to work, because it all moves down, doesn't it? So I think we've just answered what it's going to be, personally. I think there's your answer. Series 12 will be speed, Series 11 will be Race Start, and Series 10 will be cornering. That's what we're going to have. I think we've worked it out. They all usually do move down one. So, yeah. That is what I believe we are. Rival has got ahead of us. Not any longer. Yeah, Race Start is tough series. And that's what Series 11 is going to get. And guess what? Azza has Danny Ricciardo, who has got the worst race start going. Or feels like it. So I'm going to struggle there. And I'm going to struggle in this one. Because to get back to P... Oh, this is going to be tough to catch up. Stroll had such a bad race that he is up against it here. Absolutely up against it. And he's not got the power unit either. A few cars coming into the pits, which is good. But I don't know if we're going to catch that P5. Yeah, Albon and Russell. That's who I need. And guess what? I ain't got any of them. Brilliant. I don't think we're going to win this one. I generally don't think we're going to win this one. Where is Pete? So he's pitted again. Can we get through? P3, P4, P2 is quite clear. P2 is going to pit as well. Ah, no. That's... oh. Are we going to catch? It's P2 that's the problem. Go P, you might get one. Oh, I'm not gonna win this one either. Ah ha ha ha. So unlucky. Because there is Max Verstappen. Oh, it's just not our luck in this race. But we're going to get good points. Still, it's not what we need though. We don't need the... Well, we do need points. Need to push. We need a bit of hold-up play for the Red Bull. And we're not going to get it. So close, but so far. That's all because Stroll got such a bad start as well. That's all that really came down to. Rival had good cornering, I imagine. Again, 227. We were unlucky not to win that one. Stroll's bad start costing us dearly. 2 more. So, come on. Albon's got great qualifying, that is why. Really, really good qualifying stat. I will probably make this the last sprint crate. Because, yeah, over 2 hour stream. Pretty happy with that. Been pretty fun as well. And then I can chill for the rest of the evening with some sprints. Singapore. Always a nightmare. and 18. And Arruda, welcome along. I think I'm going to go to the same. Downforce and ballast. 2 minutes 21. Yeah. Depends on the circuit, so. Yeah, Albon doesn't have tyres, but it does depend on the circuit you get. Danny Rick's going to struggle from that position. Come on. P10 for Stroll. Stroll's woke up a little bit in this one. He's going to get back up to P10. P9. Gasly, Russell. Yeah, Gasly's good. Good overtaking, I think, hasn't he, for Gasly too. But the question is, I've got Gasly. I can use him. And we've got up to P4. That's a very nice start. Ricciardo in the background, just getting up to P10. Problem is, wet tyres is going to be needed. Yeah, Brian, it's a visual bug at the moment. So you do still keep the same amount of boosts, but it is just a visual bug right now. So nothing too drastic to worry about. It does give you the normal amount. Yeah, KB, yeah, I just need them a little bit higher level. That's my biggest problem. What, Stroll's 3, Ricciardo 4, I think? So I'm going to be good for 1 stop on Ricciardo here. That's good. Stroll can't do a 1 stop. I don't want to go to mediums. and do 2 more laps at 2i. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think I'm going to get 3 laps anyway on wets. So to avoid an extra stop, we're going to go for it. Tom, you should be able to change the FPS if you have done the update, unless you have got a very old phone, is the only thing I could suggest, that you might not have the option as the reason. I'm only guessing there though. But if you have done it, and yeah, as MK says, if you haven't done it, click settings and you'll have the... so see how I do it here? There you go, 3060. And you can select it. I've got it on 30 at the moment because I'm charging my phone and it's quite hot. The update, David, was about better graphics that we're able to select. And we have got in there as well some tutorials on pit stops for newer players. And also in there is a recommended team score for each series. That is now available. So a little bit more help for players, which is good. Yeah, downforce. Yeah, because it was a mixed race. That's why I didn't have downforce on. But we should be able to win this race, which is good. Ricardo, 3 wets, going to be no problem at all. And now you got to that crossover to over 10%. Tyres are a struggle. They are a struggle. Just going to gain some power unit back. Ricardo's in 11th. And should come into pits nicely. Well, we got 2 races, haven't we? So, yeah. We should be well on our way here. Ricardo's just going to run out of tyres at the very end, but he's absolutely fine. The Stroll comes back out. Jose, welcome. How are you doing, Jose? See if we can gain some more places. Rival is bang with us, though. But I feel like his P14 Sonoda will have to pit again, which is good. Up to P5. Or was P5. Danny Ricciardo. I'm just going to leave cruising out there at the moment. As Norris is on the hards. Oh my god, the rivals just absolutely blazed past them all. How is that? What the hell? That rival was just launched into utter disbelief. Wow. That absolutely shocked me. I don't know, Tricky. Probably a glorified Series 13, if I'm honest. But I have no absolute clue. Oh my god, we need that. I think we need that P4. And we're not going to get it. The rival's still pushing. This could be dangerous. We might need an extra position. And we are going to need an extra position because we are going to run out with Danny Rick. Oh, we do get an extra position there. Rival gets an extra position too. But I think we're going to survive. Ho, ho, ho. Tough matchup for a Bakway, absolutely. That's good. We got the win. Level on points. Win is a win. Good 50 or so team score ahead. 48. Back up to 185. 19 points needed. We are top of our leaderboard. How many flags do we need, by the way? 2,837. Don't think we're going to get there anytime soon. Sid, welcome. We are just on our last sprint crate now. We're going to do our final sprint crate. We've literally got 1 race and then we will be able to open it. So a good 2 hours and 30 minutes pretty much if you want to go back and watch it. It's been a good laugh, some good racing. A lot. Who can remember the last lower team score matchup I had? Who could actually remember that? In 2 hours and 15 minutes. Who can remember the last time I got a lower matchup? Because I can't. It's been a awful long time. Okay, let's see if we get a win on a final one. Make sure as well, remember, hit that like button. But tomorrow, qualifying guide will be out first thing in the morning before you're racing. And we'll have qualifying videos throughout the day as well. KP at the end. I'll just hide MK. They'll never know. That's P10. Oh, up to P9. Stroll's had another pretty bad start, but he should be able to recover. Up to P15 so far. And conserve back down. Oh my god, Ricciardo's just dropped 3 positions. 1 corner. Gets one back though. Oh my god, rival just flies past us. On the softs. And he's got both cars ahead of us now. But because he's running softs, that does mean he's going to have to pit again. Unless he goes for that hard tyre again. But we're a lot closer this time. Which is good. Conserve. Got to get the power unit stocked. We're trying it, Simon. Absolutely. Just trying to gain where we can. Make an overtake where we can. There you go. Cut that straight back down. Rival's going to pit now. Should be a 2-stop unless he goes for hards. If he goes for anything other than hards, he is not going to get back ahead of us. Our driver 1 anyway. But the good thing is we're so close to him, and the McLaren pits as well. And we get ahead of Leclerc. What tyres does he go? Goes on to softs. So this should be an easy win now. The good old 2-stop usually is very slow around here. At this level. So just got to keep pushing. He's stuck in traffic as well. Ricciardo's up to P4. We're just going to coast this. Remember, we only need like 19 points. Well, Ricciardo's up to P3. We do just get ahead of the rival just for a bit of fun too. Where is the soft tyre? There he is, P15. And we're going to come out way ahead. Ahead of both cars then. Driver 1 ahead of driver 2. And that is good for us. You can see a nice bit of gap on the circuit. P5 just going under the tunnel. Looking pretty good. Rival's just got ahead of us on the hards. Could have done with staying ahead of that one. But we'll just coast back in. Don't want to coast too much actually here. See if we can close. Back ahead. And ahead of that one. Up to P12. Should be able to get this win. Can't see the rival coming back at us. I think he's still got a pit as well. He has got a pit. Should be game, set and match easy. Never say never. Safety car could change that. Well, I think we've got this. Very nicely indeed. Ricciardo. Nearly up to P3. He is up to P3. Leclerc coming out the pits. Rival is pitting as well, which puts us into the top 10. Nearly up to P2. Danny Ricciardo does come alive in races though. He is a good driver. If you got a race start boost, he'll be very good. Into P2. Once he gets that first lap out of the way, he is very fast. On to P1 he goes. Stroll coming through as well. Nicely does it, Lance Stroll, daddy boy. Ricciardo, he's on fire now. Absolutely flying. I reckon he can win this race as well. There you go, P1. Didn't even have to push. just push that one out. Take a P1 for Danny Rick in the final race. Why not? Why not? What about Stroll? Of course, lets us down a little bit. P8. Might not even be P1 though, but P1 is not the end of the world because we know our good rewards come from other ones. P3, for example. So Ricciardo P1, Stroll P8, win in the bag, coins in the bag as well. That's what we need. Need to keep them coins a clicking. 1266 team score. 248 cornering. The Behemoth would be a game changer. And it is a P1 to finish. Yeah, thanks to the toilet break. Maybe I need to do another one of them. So, we're going to call it there, just before the DC zone as well. So, we're going to go with the final crate of the stream. Call it 9 o'clock finish. That's pretty solid. And then we'll be back tomorrow with videos. BRB. Yeah, BRB, guys. We're going to hope for the good rewards. So, can we get something good? I mean, we don't even need massive cornering now because Series 11 is about to change. But you never know what we're about to get. Maybe a driver is going to be beneficial. Come on. Believe in it. Some books. That helps. I like getting books. I don't need another toilet break, sadly. Cheers, David, as well. Come on. Some Charles Leclerc. Colour Pinto. Oh, that's not good, Blaze. Thought it was something else. So here we go then. The final one. The final reward of the stream. What are we going to get? Onyx or Cloud Roar? Come on. I mean, what have we actually had through rewards then? So, yeah, not bad actually. If we got him another level, he'd be a little bit better even for us. Better than Zenith, absolutely. Rewards though have not been too bad, have they? Some Nemesis. So we've had Nemesis, Cyclone, both Series 11. We've had Danny Rick and Yuki Tsunoda, both Series 10. I don't think I had anything else this stream. I'm pretty sure I've done 4 sprints, potentially. And I've had 2 Series 10s. And yeah, 2 Series 10s and 2 Series 11s. That's pretty good going on sprints for the free-to-play account as well. I will take, you know what, Series 10, I will absolutely take it. I am not going to complain one bit about that. No way, because it's a free-to-play account. Needs every look that it's going to get. I mean, we're looking pretty good. We'll quickly load back up and just show you where we're at on this account. Yeah, it's not looking too bad. Medals, bit of a mixed bag. Top 10 Junior, Top 10 Challenger. We've got some Challenger Junior and Contender F medals. We're waiting for the Champions Jump up. But at the moment, level 4 Ricciardo, level 3 Stroll is what we're running. And that is our car. We could probably upgrade that gyro shortly. We could probably do it now. Another 4 cornering, another 3 cornering, was it? 2 cornering, and that will look even better for us. Beast mode, we are just finishing the stream, but you can check your App Store and your Android store, and then when you click settings, you will see it there, FPS, and if you want it, you need to change it to 60. And no, Kimmo, not today. I'm not ruining the rewards. But what's your favourite Oasis song? Bit of Don't Look Back in Anger. Villa sing that sometimes. Pretty good. But on that note, good solid 2.5 hour stream. We are going to leave it there. We've had some fun. We've chilled out together. It's good to get you a stream back this week because obviously, yeah, we've only done one. Next week we should be back to 2 sprints, so I will catch back up with you. But at the moment, honestly, appreciate you all popping out. Hit that like button. F1 Clash is tough at the moment. Try and get the fun out of it. At least we've got some new graphics as well. And we'll see you next time for qualifying guide tomorrow and its qualifying round as well. Good luck in all your racing.